It's noodle time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guess what? We're going back. We're going back to the origin of the instant ramen. As you can see earlier, this is the original one, which is chicken. And to be honest, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, everyone knows chicken noodles, that chickeny broth deliciousness that is ramen noodles. I usually have other ones other than chicken. So to be honest, this is like one of my first times having the chicken. Didn't actually put spring onions. I literally purposely bought them today, but didn't actually use them because I was too lazy. I just want to get this in my belly now. And yeah, when I was cooking this, you might see the egg looks a bit raw. It's gonna look a bit raw. This is why you want fresh eggs for this sort of stuff. I mean, bear in mind, a lot of Asian people, they usually cook and use raw eggs with a lot of their food. You look at a lot of Korean dishes, they literally just put raw egg on top. If you have like, I think sukiyaki as well, raw egg. So it does look a bit raw, but obviously as it sits in the broth, it cooks even further. So it does look a lot more cooked and delicious. So that might put a few people off straight away from the beginning. But yes, what is this? This is the origin, the original instant noodle that's Mr. Beautiful Man there, Momofuku Ando, created in 1958 and then became a multi-billion-dollar industry, which everyone eats all the instant noodles nowadays. But yeah, it is chicken. I'm not gonna lie, I've not really had much chicken ramen when it comes to Japanese noodles. I've had a lot of chicken ramen chicken ramen, I'm just gonna say chicken noodles because I do not consider the English variety a proper ramen noodle. But yes, this is actually a chicken ramen. It's got quite a lot of broth in. It does require you to put 400 mils in. You can cook it in a pan. The other way to cook this, when you're doing it, I put a plate over the top of it. I think the more common way to do it would be to use tinfoil. I do not have currently any tinfoil in the house, so I thought a plate would suffice. The noodles seem cooked, everything seems good, and it's crazy the fact that you can make this in 4 minutes. 4 minutes? I keep saying 4 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It apparently takes 1 minute on the stove, but we're going for the, you know, just the kettle version. Nice and easy, just like any other noodle. Yes, this one is by Nissin. And the other interesting thing about this is, although it was created in 1958, I would have thought, okay, yeah, the prices must have gone up. No, they're super cheap, these. If I remember right, they cost, in the UK price, about 50p a pack. Now, I remember going to Tesco's and getting the old chicken noodles for about 50p a pack, maybe a bit cheaper, but they were just dry noodles, not like this, not with a nice, lovely broth. The smell of it smells. So I was going to burp there. It's really, really good. But anyway, tell you what, there's a lot of noodles in here. It looked a lot less, but when it's actually poured out, it does look a lot. It's got a darker color than usual. It looks like these are proper fried style noodles. So yeah, anyway, it's fucking nice. £50p. Oh my life, they are really, really good. They do have a very fried taste, like, but at the same time, wait, that broth. The problem with chicken noodles is, if I said to you chicken flavored noodles, you'd instantly think of that fake chickeny taste that everyone knows. Like, if you have fake chicken, that's what it tastes like. This literally broth tastes like, if you've ever made like chicken stock and left like the chicken carcass in a pan and then just let it sort of seep and stuff like that, it tastes like that. It actually tastes authentic for being instant. But I am getting a lot of that fried taste and it is absolutely delightful. Let's get a bit of this gooey egg. I'll tell you what, one thing I really love about this is the simplicity of it. I love the fact, I mean, this is why I always go on about Nissin noodles compared to other branded noodles, is with Nissin noodles, a lot of the time you sometimes get one flavor pack which sits on top, which goes at the end. It's very simplistic. If you can't read Japanese, you can figure it out. I mean, with that, you look at the back, it pretty much shows you what to do. The only bit that's not obvious is the fact that you have to cover it, but I was told you have to cover it, which obviously makes sense because you need to keep in the steam like you would any normal instant ramen. So it does kind of make sense if you think about it logically. But as for this one, the fact that this was, I'm pretty sure this was like potentially the same way it was in 1958. I mean, it's a long bloody time, innit? Long bloody time. But if it did taste this good, oh, I would have been a fat boy if I was living. Honestly, it's so delicious, so good. I feel like putting some extra veggies in this would really make a difference. I think because it's got that taste, it's got that chickeny taste, and it's got that fried taste. I just feel like I need something like veggies, like just maybe some pak choy or something, or as I said, some spring onions or that, just to sort of mellow it out a bit, because it is quite intense. Oh, you know what? The face can't lie. At the end of the day, when you enjoy something, you can just see it in someone's face, and you can see this in my face. Like, I absolutely love this. It is top. If you can get hold of it, I definitely think it's worth it trying. Is it better than some of the tonkotsu ones, or the miso ones, or the salt flavored ones? Probably not. But I think it's almost like you have to try it because it is the original. It's like anything, you want to try the original, see where it came from, and something like this just brings me so much joy that for so long ago, someone decided, Mr. Momofuku, I can't say your name that quickly, Mr. Anderson, that you created such a delicious thing that I get to enjoy in front of everyone. Take it easy, people. I'll see you soon.